देखिए, सासी scheme is a scheme wherein the state government identifies an iconic tourist place and the central government funds the state government for this project, ताकि ये project जो है ये ग्लोबल स्केल पे इस प्रोजेक्ट टूरिज्म प्रोजेक्ट को लिया जाए. नाउ दिस इज द कंट्रोल ऑफ द tourist destination or the tourist whatever place has been identified remains entirely with the state government. Only financial assistance is provided as a soft loan is provided by the central government so that this place can be upgraded. Now if you look at the scheme is implemented in the entire country. Every state government for that matter has given a project. Every state government, Andhra Pradesh for instance has given a project called Enriching the Fort and George Experience in Gandikota. It's 77.91 crores. Similarly, if you look at Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, all you have to do is you have to go to the website, the PIB website, and see every state has identified a global iconic place and said ki theek hai iska humko loan de do. Jammu and Kashmir is a place that has such immense tourism potential, and obviously we also identified some places and said, okay, this is a scheme already in implementation throughout the country. Here are one or two places that we would also like to take to the central government. Unfortunately, some people in the assembly are now deflecting, who want to deflect from what they have done in 2014 and then again in 2016 by giving Jammu and Kashmir's rights, Article 370, land rights, domicile rights, permanent residence certificates and every right that Jammu and Kashmir had. Those people who traded all of this on a platter to the BJP now want to say that the Sasi scheme is essentially वेरी सिमिलर टू सेलिंग जम्मू एंड कश्मीर. अरे पूरे इंडिया में स्कीम चल रही है, पूरे इंडिया में टूरिस्ट डेस्टिनेशंस बन रही है, पूरा प्रोजेक्ट थोड़ा सा वहां से फाइनेंशियल असिस्टेंस आती है, द एंटायर प्रोजेक्ट रिमेन्स विद द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट. तो कुछ लोग जो है बहुत जल्दी में है लीडर बनने की, बहुत जल्दी में है कि जो 2014 में उन्होंने किया, 2016 में फिर से अलायंस किया, 2019 में पूरा जम्मू एंड कश्मीर का बेड़ा गर्क कर दिया, बहुत जल्दी में है कि उस दाग को मिटा सकें. तो एक डिफ्लेक्शन का जो है एक प्रोसेस चल रहा है. उनको मैं याद दिलाना चाहती हूं कि जब जम्मू और कश्मीर में जीएसटी इंप्लीमेंटेशन करने वाले आप थे, जब जम्मू और कश्मीर सिर्फ एक स्टेट था जहां जीएसटी इंप्लीमेंट नहीं होता था, यहां सरफेसी एक्ट को लाने वाले आप थे, आर्म्ड फोर्सेस स्पेशल पावर्स एक्ट को लाने वाले मुफ्ती मोहम्मद सईद साहब थे एज होम मिनिस्टर. आर्म फोर्स स्पेशल पावर्स एक्ट किसने यहाँ पे, आफ्सपा किसने लगाया यहाँ पे, मुफ्ती साहब ने लगाया एज अ होम मिनिस्टर. सो आई कैन नॉट इवन गेट इन टू व्हाट दे हैव डन. When Mufti Sahab was a minister in Sadiq Sahab's government, the same Sadiq Sahab who converted the title of the Prime Minister to a Chief Minister, Mufti Sahab was a minister in his government. Not only was a Mufti Sahab minister in his government, this is the same cabinet that amended Article 370 so many times that it passed, essentially gave accent to around 112 presidential orders to dilute Article 370. So if I was to sit down and tell you what the PDP has done and how much damage the party and Mufti Sahab has caused to Jammu and Kashmir, we will have to go sit here the entire day. So I just hope the people of Jammu and Kashmir see through this deflection. Go, and most importantly, this is a time of internet. Go type the scheme and see how many states have implemented the scheme and see that everything in the assembly that was said is essentially a deflection from what they've done.